What's up, y'all? Capone Tony here, and welcome to another Ever Crisis video, y'all. So, no backdrop today, just going with the straight-up webcam with the background. You can kind of see some little arcade cabinets and stuff, yeah. But anyway, let's get into this new banner. We had the Reawakened banner. Well, it's not technically new. So they brought back the summer outfits from 2023. What was September 2023? This is like the second banner in the whole game. We had 4 different costumes between 2 different banners, and how do I get to them? I guess we can go from here. So we had the option of Maritime Sailor Cloud, Lifeguard Tifa, Seaside Aloha Red, and the Aerith costume, which I actually have. So that was the only one I drew on back then. Honestly, man, when it comes to this banner, this is like purely bait. Purely bait or purely cosmetic. Like, if you really want these characters, you know, you just like want to collect these costumes, or, you know, that's probably why you would draw on this. But honestly, drawing on a full page on this banner, I would say it's not really worth it for pretty much any character. I would say the characters that are probably worth it the most would be Cloud's Maritime Sailor, because it does have a water mastery, and boost HP is actually pretty good with that. And Tifa's actually isn't very, you know, it's not bad, but it's very specific probably when you would use this. You can make her a healer, but possibly also a debuffer, and in very specific in-game fights, but this is something you're probably not going to rock like all the time. But like I said, cosmetic wise, you could rock it all the time, right? But yeah, Red's costume, honestly, boost P attack, that I don't think that helps Red at all. If I like being serious, like, I think you're just pulling on this just because of the cosmetic. Aerith's, I can actually go into detail on like how you could use Aerith's. It's very specific too. So I have Aerith as my main DPS for Shiva EX2, which I still can't beat, by the way, because she's rocking this costume as HP and magic attack. It's actually somewhat useful for this specific build because she's getting 46 magic attack from Sun Umbrella that's maxed out, and that she's getting the last 10 magic attack points from her costume. So essentially she's getting a 10% damage boost because of that 10 magic attack in the costume. So from that perspective, it's actually kind of neat. That way you can actually just focus on your sub-weapon and your other sub-weapons. You can completely not, you know, focus on magic attack, which is kind of cool. Frees up other stats from other weapons. But that, you know, like I said, very specific, right? I'm sure, you know, maybe, I don't think Red's is going to have that same kind of effect, because Red has, like, no weapons that have P attack. So he'd have to give, either way, he'd have to have 2 weapons that need P attack in the back in order for that. You know, I just don't think that P attack on this costume is going to really make a difference for Red, is what I'm saying. Like I said, for Tifa, her healing costume is just going to be, you know, very specific. You know, if you have the healing gloves at OB6, then that healing costume might be useful. But, I don't know. For me, it's just like, it's very specific when you're going to be able to use that for, like, in-game fights, right? Cloud's costume, I would say, is the most appealing here. And that's only if you have, like, Maritime at OB6. But even then, I would say, like, let's look at this costume real quick. Say you have Maritime OB6 already, and you're like thinking about drawing a Maritime Sailor, because you're getting Water Mastery to HP. I would say if you already have Monster Hunter Cloud, like that costume, I don't think you need this. I think it's a waste of crystals to pull 1 page just to get this costume, because you're already getting that physical ability mastery, which is like 15% physical damage. Yeah, it's not water specific damage, but it's still like extra damage that you would get from, you know, not the, you know, the regular R abilities like P attack or ability potency, whatever. So I would say if you have Monster Hunter Cloud, no, it's not worth it. But, you know, if you have an OB6 Maritime, then it might be worth it. But the reason why I say it might not be worth it either is because this banner right here, you can already draw for Sethro, which is just a better weapon, and it's an Arcanum costume. You don't have to pull 1 page. This weapon, Torrential, whatever it's called, the Tempest at OB1, is 510% physical water damage, and you're getting a water resist decrease to high off the bat. Like, it's the same R abilities as Maritime as well. But I just think this weapon at OB1 is probably more valuable than a Maritime at OB6, if that makes any sense. Yeah, the Maritime's going to be doing more damage, but you're getting a water decrease to high with this weapon along with it. So that's the way I see it. Like, the way I see it is, if you already have like an OB6 Maritime and you don't have the Cloud's costume, you can make that choice, or you can make this choice of pulling one page on this banner and getting a second water DPS with an Arcanum costume. And your Cloud will still, and your Cloud that has OB6 Maritime will benefit from this Sephiroth on that team, because he's going to be doing more water damage because of the water breach that the Tempest provides, right? It's helping the entire like water team. So like I said, like if you had the choice of those two specifically, I would say draw on Sephiroth instead, right? Other than that, I think this banner is purely just for cosmetics. It's kind of just bait, in my opinion, because we have Vincent coming out next week, or no, 2 weeks, or 10 days, something like that. He's coming out very soon. And on it, and we might get another banner specifically for this summer event, because we've seen Water Tifa, and we've kind of seen data mines that Barrett might be featured in Banner 2 in July. So he might be featured with Tifa. He could be featured with Vincent as well. We're not sure yet, but I'm assuming Tifa's going to get some kind of costume for this beach event. We might see on Wednesday. We're not sure yet, but yeah, that's my guess. So both of these end July 21st. I wonder if we do get another banner, it's also going to end July 21st. It could end July 28th, maybe. It could extend it, but we'll see. Yeah, like I said, I honestly, you know, all these costumes are just dated in my opinion. They're just not worth it. Unless you just love the characters and you want to collect these costumes, that's, you know, that's your choice, right? And, you know, if you're free to play, light spinner, I feel like your crystals are just really just better used elsewhere. Just my opinion, but yeah. Anyway, I think that'll conclude it for this video. Just something, you know, I just want to give my thoughts on this and the Reawakened banners and whatnot. Honestly, I thought these tickets could just be, or these costumes could just be better used in gear exchange, so the gear vouchers would actually have more benefit for season passers. But you know, I guess the game is like, no, you're gonna have to pull, go all in on banners to even to get old costumes. So, it is what it is. So, yeah, are y'all gonna pull on anything? Have y'all considered anything in this banner? I don't think it's worth it, but just let me know in the comments below. Is there something I'm not considering also? So, yeah, if you enjoy my Ever-Crisis content, please give this video a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Later.